Hello to all the spirits. This is your Detective Lazaria. In today's session, I'm trying to see if I can get in touch with a particular person that had rode one of these. A specific name, by the way, I will show you in a minute. If their names come through, awesome. Here's the page. So we have that right there. Again, the original name and nickname. And of course, and then some more pictures of the animal with the person. And last but not least, there are some names. Obviously that won't be in there, but that's the one that's the main animal, and that's the original owner. So if that name comes through, there's a lot, and there's another name here, again, and another one here, which is again, some more animals. And then, last but not least, I think that was it actually. Yep, for now. So I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker in hopes that I get in touch with this particular person and the animal. I don't think the animal's name will be on here, so maybe they can just put what type of animal they were. And this is kind of like a random decision to do. I was just looking for anybody that happened to be famous in the Rhode Island area. And I was like, oh, okay, and check it out. His birthday wasn't long ago, just a few days ago. So happy belated birthday to this one. Sorry, I didn't know that it was your birthday because I wasn't, expecting to have a session with you. But again, happy belated birthday to this spirit. So apparently the animal is buried in this area, and he was 13 when they were born and when they passed away. Oh wow, they even say the names, which won't be probably on this, but interesting. Aw, that's cute, the little names.
Stuck here.
Stuck here? That's the first time I got stuck here. Who's stuck here? Is there a spirit that's stuck here? Or is this referring to one of the spirits that I'm trying to get in contact with?
I was accused.
Okay, so again, you might have an interruption from another spirit. So I'll just let them continue to talk, but I'm going to try to, again, focus on the one that I'm trying to get in contact with.
I'm in my 30s.
Ron? So whenever I get things like this, I think so the flashlight Ron, he was in his 30s. He had put I was accused a couple times during our sessions. And maybe he is stuck here. But it could be something else. We'll just wait for a name. But the one that I'm particular interested in, they were 71 when they passed, so that's not them. And the animal was 13, so that's not them either. Although Bobby was 33. Could Bobby be here? Again, the one that won that trophy? My mom's horse? Bobby? You were in your 30s. I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting because I do have a figurine that might resemble him. And he's thinking, wait, is this session for me? It actually isn't a session about you. It's a session about your ancestors. Chairs?
Chairs.
So yes, I do have 2 tiny chairs. And I have a little stuffy of the same replica of the animal. It looks kind of like Bobby. And then, of course, I have Oogie Boogie Boogie in between the chairs and a clear ball that we call a cat ball. And when a spirit taps or touches or moves it, it lights up pretty. It's an indication that you sat there and touched it. Or maybe you want to play with the stuffies. That's okay too. And there's 2 up here, by the way, the clear balls. So at any given time.
Hopeless.
I'm sorry you feel that way. At any given time you want to confirm anything or just let me know you're here physically, I can't see you, just tap any of these clear balls, which haven't been tapped since October 12th. But like I said, it is the human soul that, again, is tied to this type of thing here. If, even though it's like a kind of like a belated, because it's not the 27th, but the 29th, if it's okay, if it gives them the ability to communicate, just like my grandma, but granted, that was on the day, and a little couple hours beforehand. Because I think it'd be nice to share your story in case those don't know about you and your beloved animal. I think it'd be cool. And I know there's some people that love what you do and what you did. It might even be fans of yours. It's Josh and Kelsey from Anywhere South. So if you're watching this, I thought of you when I saw this. I'm like, oh, this might touch their soul. Because how dedicated they are to these type of things. Age?
Age.
Well, it said age. Are you asking me how old I am? There are other people that may come through, and this is the family of the one.
I was conjured.
You were conjured. Okay. So this is not anybody tied to this session that I'm trying to get in contact with. Because last I checked, I didn't conjure anything. Laura?
Laura.
Laura? Well, there's no Laura that I saw in this family. Yep, no Laura.
Planchette.
Nope. No Laura in that one either. I know I don't have an Ouija board. So it's kind of like hit and miss where it's kind of going fast. But again, I don't know what's happening with my session, why it's kind of a little off. First it's stuck here. I mean, I do have chairs, so I don't know. And then, of course, like I said, I was like, I didn't conjure anything. And there's a name Laura, but nobody that I have in this list that has that name or a connection to that name. Maybe it's... I did have a session with a person that passed away when they were young due to an accident with their car, but her name was Laurel. Maybe that was the closest they could find.
My name is Rose.
Okay, well, hi Rose. Again, I don't have anybody with that name tied to this. Family? Yeah, nobody with that name.
Healing.
Healing, okay. Oh, okay. Is Rose a name of one of these animals? I mean, it could be, right? They could totally name one of these type of animals that name. Or did Rose like these type of animals? Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, so you accidentally stepped into my session unaware that I was trying to contact a specific one? That's okay. I'm just curious if you like one of these type of animals. Again, that look just like this. If you're into these type of animals. So maybe you were interested in because, again, I have a toy animal that you may want to play with. If you want, you can pick it up. I mean, if it falls, I'll know that you were trying to have fun with it. I'll just pick it right back up. And I actually have two. I also have a black one up on the bookshelf. If you want me to bring it down, just go to red on the EMF meter and I'll bring it down. So the EMF meter is that black device that's in the middle. If you put enough energy, it goes to red. If you want me to bring the other figurine that's black, I can put it down next to here on the left. That you can, again, play with if you're a little Rose. Otherwise, I do have a little stuffy.
Agony.
Agony? Okay. You know what? While I'm waiting for them to gain some energy, I'm going to put this down and go get that other one. BRB.
I'm in the shadows.
Okay, well, I may have stepped over you because I went to the darker side of the room to grab this other animal. So if you can tell me what animal is displayed here, that would help me so I could finally say the word. Or maybe, again, the one that I'm trying to get in contact with. If you could tell me what type of animal you were tied to. That'd be awesome. Again, this is Detective Lazaria, allowing you to come through and speak, tell your story. And I know that sadly I'm getting a little bit random things coming through, so I don't know if it's because you're not able to come through this session.
Take picture.
Okay, say cheese. Okay, I took a picture. Or as I call it, a screenshot.
Deja vu.
Huh? Oh, you know what's funny? I actually had this set up for another specific soul, uh, which was Hank, minus the baby blocks, but maybe he just said, whoa, this looks very familiar. Or maybe a spirit that happens to always hang out with me is like, wait, I remember this setup. Is that what's happening? You remember this type of setup? With the two little animals here? I don't remember exactly the setup. Like, you know, was it the one on this side brown, the other one black, or was it vice versa? But still, the fact that I brought it out. That's funny. I don't know how often I got deja vu, so that's kind of funny how I got that come through. So like I said, at any given time, if you want to surprise me, shock me, wow me, just tap any of the clear balls that are either up in front or on the chair. It can be any spirit. It can be, again, the one that I'm trying to get in touch with, or maybe the animal, or maybe even Bobby. I don't know. You want to hang? Oh,
Ugly.
ugly. All right. Are you referring to the setup looks ugly? Or do you think I'm ugly? Is it the stuffy in the back that's ugly? Or your passing was ugly? Or these figurines look ugly? The ghost stuffy looks ugly? Okay, I don't know. So if you also need to gain any energy, take the energy from the lights in the room, 2 lamps, and a ceiling light, please. That is your way to gain the energy. I know that spirits tend to drain energy, so you can refuel at any given time by going to the lights. And then you can reuse those chances to communicate through the app, EMF, or cat balls.
Your hair.
Oh, my hair's ugly? See how it said ugly, your hair? Well, to be honest. Yeah.
Believe us.
Believe believe us that your hair is ugly. Okay. I believe you. Oh wait, or that one over there, that has a funky hairdo. Maybe they meant that one. It could be me too. So I have my hair kind of like in a weird claw, and it's kind of like, who knows what it looks like. I'm not going to show you, but maybe it looks tacky to them and looks ugly. I don't know. Ay. So either A, they're trying to tell me, believe us, your hair is ugly, or believe them that they exist. Either way, I just thought the lineup was hilarious. So again, if the one that I have pulled up on this page can come through, that'd be awesome. And maybe again the animal that's tied to you. I don't think there are names in this list.
Suffering.
Is there a spirit that's suffering right now? Sorry to hear that. Okay. And like I said, if there are any children spirits in my room that like to play, again, I got the clear ball on the 2 chairs on the little armrest. You can either roll it down, it'll slide down if you push it, or you can try to bap it to turn on the lights. They look pretty. Or you can even try to push over any of these 2 up here. So like up here, there's 2 that you can easily just go like boop, boop. And then of course I can refix them by putting them back up. If you want to have fun. While we wait for, hopefully, this particular soul to come through. And I'm sorry if it looks tacky and ugly, but this is all I got.
My name is Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy. Oh, little Dorothy. Is this the...
I have many regrets.
So again, I do have a little child. Her name's Dorothy that hangs out with me. Is she here? Is that what I'm getting at? because I also had a session involving Cfan, aka Chris, daughter. See?
Daughter.
So it is indeed the little daughter of Ronald. Okay, I was just going to say, otherwise I was thinking Dorothy as in Cfan's grandmother, because I just literally ended a session in St. Jean Baptiste Cemetery that had his cousin, but I also was going to see it doing a session where Dorothy was resting, but I decided to wait on that one, so I just was making sure if it was her coming through or not. But it looks like, again, it's a daughter, and then I'm thinking, okay, it is Ronald's little daughter. So again, little Dorothy, if you want to play, I got these lovely little animals here. Hopefully you know what they are, because again, I'm trying to avoid saying it a lot, otherwise it might pick it up, the app. So there's a little clear ball in between the two chair arms. If you want to roll it down, tap it, bap it, to let me know you found Oogie Boogie Boogie, you can.
Likely.
You're likely going to do that? Okay. That'd be awesome. So again, in case this disappears, sometimes it does, because I have issues with my browser when I try to do stuff, which is annoying. And if your dad wants to join in and have fun with you, you can come up here and bap each of these two little clear balls back and forth. I know you like to do that. So I'm going to probably go ahead and link link this one, and anybody tied to the animal and the other ones. So I'll link them in the description so you guys can see the photos.
Understanding.
So if this is Dorothy understanding what I'm telling her, awesome. Or if it's other spirits understanding, awesome. So this is more for the viewers that I'm kind of mentioning. So to the viewers, when I put this video out in the description area, I'll have these Find a Grave memorial pages linked. Again, the animal, the one that, again, rode the animal, the owner, the trainer, and some other animals that are in the thing. And I just want to show you the names, by the way. So this, again, interesting. So I'm wondering if Josh and Kelsey Anywhere South has ever gone to this. Oh, hey. Look at this. The passing date is coming up like in a couple hours. Huh. Interesting. So there's the graves, yeah. So that'd be cool if Anywhere South can go visit this one. Would you like that if there's the one I just showed?
It's watching you.
Okay, so if it's watching me, I'm assuming maybe the animal that I just showed. If you want our good pals in Kentucky, Anywhere South, Josh and Kelsey, to come visit you, which I'm hoping is a public place, and then have a session with you, can you light up anything very strongly, whether it be the EMF to red, or even a cat ball, again, either of these. If you would like to have Anywhere South, Josh and Kelsey to come and take a visit trip over to that area. So while I'm waiting, there are the parents. Check out the names. These won't be on the Spirit Talker, I can tell you that. I just like the names. Oh shoot, sorry. It's not very easy to scroll and look at the camera at the same time so I can read. Well, there you go. And then look at the children names. Look at that. Look at the children. So I like how they were able to make a page for the for this particular animal, as well as this one. Like I said, and then the names, parents that obviously gave birth to this one, their siblings, and then check out the names for the children. Interesting. So like I said, I will link these, and I will definitely, Am
I dead?
So whoever's saying this, sadly you are. So I don't know if it's the animal that's saying this, or if it's Dorothy, or I don't know. But yes, if you're speaking through this app, you are unfortunately have passed. Can you imagine a bunch of these animals just in my room? Like a big, crowded barn. Sadly, there's no hay or apples or carrots for them, or oats. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
So either A, they were saying that to the spirit, yeah, that's right, you're not alive, or they were saying, yeah, that's funny, picturing a bunch of these type of animals in my room. Surprisingly, if there was, they haven't knocked over anything. So I will give it. Oh, well, meh.
Maleficent.
I'm going to ignore that one. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to give a shout out to Anywhere South in the description. See if they can, like I said, take a little trip to that Kentucky HORSE park. And visit the WAR, you know, and yeah, and maybe the family of that one. Curious what would be said through the Sono. Nay. You know, the sounds that these animals make. Or do they finally get a voice to speak up when they cross over? So I'm 33 minutes in, and I'm going to have to give you a warning that I'm not going to go this long, which is past an hour. So if you want to, again, let me know you're here. You can please tap any of these 3 cat balls, push one of these animals over. They're very light, so it shouldn't take too long. Same with the one over there.
Julia.
Julia. Okay, well, I don't know any Julias. Okay. So maybe there's a little Julia that likes these types. Oh.
I'm an angel.
Oh, okay. That explains why I don't have her listed here. So, Julia, who is an angel, are you coming to say hi to the spirits here and the animals? So, sadly, I can't see you. So, if you want to let me know you're really here, again, I got these clear balls. All you have to do is try to move them or bap them, tap them. Same with that one. That'll let me know you're here, Julia. Or whoever said I'm an angel. Go down.
Go down.
Go down. Right, go down. Oh, scroll down? Photograph.
Photograph.
Oh, you want me to show the photograph again? Of the animal? Maybe it was saying to go down, like scroll down to the picture again? Of the, soul in the animal. Yeah, like I said, I don't have any Julias that are listed in this. So I'll show the other ones. Again, this is the owner. With, the, I believe the same animal. Again, in their 70s. And last but not least, the trainer that trained them was, again, in their 70s. Tom. Machine.
Machine.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm not going to get the names, I'm just going to go ahead and say them. So I don't think they're, yeah.
I'm a protector.
So I don't know if this is, again, random things, but I got Julia and then I'm an angel, and it says I'm a protector. So maybe Julia is an angel that's protecting someone. If so, cool. I didn't get this one that I was trying to get in contact with, so I don't think they never came. Nor obviously the animal. So again, the session didn't go as planned, but I think you guys will definitely appreciate the fact that I tried. As well as maybe learning about them by reading the description and clicking. Okay.
Leave right now.
All right, I will. Like I said to my viewers, it's not going well. Unless this is the protector telling that, well, you know, the evil one to go away. Are you saying for the bad one to go away, not me?
Died in battle.
Okay, like I said, I don't know. It seems like I might just have to, I can try to attempt to do a part 2, see if I get better. Maybe I just need to give them more time. So, yeah.
Don't go back there.
So I think there's somebody arguing with somebody telling them not to go somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, this is Detective Lazaria, which this might be a failed attempt to get in contact with who I was hoping to get in contact with. I can try to do attempt 2. But yeah, all right. So, bye. Signing out.